Hi guys, and welcome back to the Tech Cave. Today the plan is to attempt to list this lot. So yesterday I picked out a bunch of stuff from the shelves, still clearing stock, and I took a load of photos last night, sorted a load of stock. So my mission now, it's actually lunchtime already. I've been sorting and researching a little bit of this, and I thought I'd challenge myself to try and get it all listed. But before I start listing, I thought I'd just run through all of the bits I've got here and show you what I plan to list today. Okay, so we have a Kit Sound DAB digital radio alarm thing. Picked this up at like a church tabletop sale. It's not a great one. It's not an expensive make, but I should do okay on that. Like I say, all the pictures are done for this stuff already. Another little clock radio thing is this. Don't know if you can see, it's actually got batteries in. This projects onto a ceiling or a wall. Quite a cool thing. It's got its charger or mains lead adapter thingy. Yeah, that's okay. That one came from a jumble. Owes me £1, I think, maybe two. A little BT studio phone. So all that's going on. This is going on. This is Mr. Potato Head. He's the talking one, and he pops out all of his bits. But he doesn't have any of his bits. He should have obviously eyes, a nose, mouth, etc. And if I turn him on, he's all working. Now these are cool. Prices have gone mad on these. I saw with all the bits, people have been getting up to 80 and beyond. So I'm going to aim quite high for this. He normally talks. Why is he not talking? Say something.
I'm Mr. Potato Head. What's it to you?
There you go. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to shoot yet for just the body. It is all functioning in wonderful condition. I think maybe, I don't know, I'll do a bit more research, but I'm thinking 30 or 40 I might go just for that. Yeah, this great big electric organ. I'm going to get that listed first, get it out of the way. That was a Facebook pickup. I did share that in a couple of videos recently. I've already listed one of these. I just need to get the other pair on. These were from the jumble sale. These are the Airwalk inline skates. So they've got to go on. That's just the stand, like the music book stand for the organ. I sorted all of this last night. This has been sitting around for a while. Loads of copper plumbing fittings. These are the smaller gauge ones. They're going as a job lot like that. These are the large fittings. I think it's 15mm and 22mm or something like that. So yeah, they'll go really well. And more plumbing stuff somewhere. Where did that go? I've also got a load of brass plumbing stuff. Where have I put that? Ah, it's here. Yeah, and this stuff, which will go well, is all the brass bits. These I did look up briefly last night. As a bundle, I think they're worth about £1, maybe a little bit over £1 each. Can't remember exactly what I've got in there. I did write it all down somewhere. I'm as organised as ever, as you can tell. So yeah, but they'll sell well. Let me put these here. And then we've got a bag with 41 vintage McDonald's toys in. Now these do sell on their own. I don't have any particularly valuable ones from what I've researched, so I'm going to bundle the lot. I'm undecided whether I'm going to try an auction on this. There is good demand for this stuff. I don't know. I don't think I will. I think I'll try it, buy it now, maybe shoot for about 50 quid, maybe have offers on it. If I don't have any joy, I won't have any problem sending this or selling this as an auction. But we'll see. Doesn't owe me a lot. I can't remember what I paid, but there's loads and loads. There's some cool stuff in here. It's a little Nintendo, like what do you call it? Goomba? Are they Goombas? And he sticks down. Yeah. So loads and loads and loads. I think, what did I say? 41 in here. All sorts of goodies. They're from the 80s through to the 90s. So that's going on. This has been sitting around for ages. It's a Samsonite case. It's not in particularly good condition. It's missing the inner tray. It should have a tray that sits on here, but it's missing that. So I don't think there's a lot of value in it as it is. But I have it and it's got to go. So yeah, done the pictures for that. Can't shut it now. Come on, shut. What am I doing? There you go. Then when I picked up the McDonald's toys, there's a guy who had a great big box full of toys. I picked out all those McDonald's ones. And this Mighty Max, so this is going on as its own. I couldn't work out how to open this. I think I shared in a video I can open it, and yeah, finally figured it out. People were sending me pictures and instructions on how to open it. So yeah, it opens up like that. These are kind of like the male equivalent of Polly Pocket. Well, that's exactly what they are really. So yeah, he's nice. And then at a jumble sale, I picked up a little pencil case with just a load of random stuff in. I think the whole lot cost me 50p. There's a stack of these Bakugan things in here. These little balls that pop open. I don't think there's much value in it, but again, I own them and I need to sell them, so they're going to go on. A couple of quite modern Thundercats figures. I don't think there's much value in them, but I'm going to give it a whirl. And a bunch of Star Wars bits in there. So we will try and cash those in, see what I can get out of them. This, however, is way, way better. This is Heroscape. There's absolutely loads of it. I wrote down, when I had it all laid out for the pictures, I find when you've got it laid out for the pictures, I tend to spend quite a lot of time laying my stuff out, making it look really presentable, making it look, I don't know, saleable really. At that point, while I've got it all set up, is when I count it. So I've got everything listed here. So when I come to list it, add the pictures and just take all the information off here. So for example, we've got 39 figures, 28 single battlefield pieces, 14 doubles, 10 triples, etc, etc. Yeah, there's some really good money. I did a brief bit of research last night to work out if I wanted to break it down. All I figured from my little bit of research was that this set of 3 figures here are worth doing on their own with their little battle card thing. That's £20 on its own. The rest I'm going to shoot for somewhere between sort of 60 and 100, somewhere in there. Need to do a little bit more research, but yeah, that's good. That's that. The only figures from that whole load of McDonald's stuff that I'm going to do separately are the Simpsons ones. They're not great again, but they're just about worth doing on their own. I used to sell these ages ago when we first started on eBay, and they had much better value then. I think the market's just a bit flooded now. These are actually Burger King, and they're from 1992, I think it is. Yeah, these wheelies, as they're called, are 92. This set, I think, was 1990. I'm just going to bundle them together as a little lot. Some Tupperware I'm going to stick on that. And some tins. These aren't great. They're not as good as we'd hope they might be. That has no real value. There's a couple of these quality streets that are quite nice. They're quite small really compared with what you'd imagine a quality street tin to be. They're vintage. They're not dated, so I don't know how old they are. Oh, hang on, is that dated? No. But looking into it, there's not a great deal of value, so I'm going to bundle this together with this one, which is quite nice. It's a Peak Freen and Co Limited tin. Really nice, vintage looking. But yeah, I'm doing them as a bundle, like so. Don't know what I'll get back on that, but I'm going to give it a whirl. And then there's a few more little bits. This is really quite nice. I need to put a battery in it and test it. It's a Castlevania watch. It's Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. It doesn't say Nintendo anywhere. I thought it was a Nintendo, but it's not. It's actually Tiger Electronics. Don't know if that's going to focus. But yeah, I haven't put a battery in and tested it, but somebody sold one of these new in a little blister pack for, I think it was 350. A couple of these loose like this had sold in around the sort of £30 mark on bids. I'm thinking as long as it fires up and it's working okay, I might just try 50. Or I might go a bit higher actually. Yeah, really nice thing. Strap's good. No splits, no tears. Bit of a mark there, what's that? That's nothing. So yeah, that's a good one, but I do need to test that before listing it. This is slightly frustrating. I had tons and tons of Hello Kitty stuff. I listed it all as a bundle only a couple of weeks ago, and I found this on the shelf last night. I had just overlooked it and not put it with the bundle. It's an oil bottle, so I just got to get rid of it. Won't be worth a lot. Likewise with this, don't even know where I got this. It's a set of Christmas stamps, little ink stamps. There'll be hardly any value in it. If it's really not worth doing, I won't bother and I'll just give it to charity, but I took some pictures of it anyway. And then these that came from, I think it was a boot sale, can't remember. They're vintage Turtles books. So we've got 5 of these books in a set here. Lovely condition. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie from whenever that was that 90, 89? 90, yeah, 1990. And the annual from, I guess it's about 1990, 91 maybe. 1990. So yeah, really nice condition, vintage, but it's not a great deal of value in it, so I've bundled them all together. So that is, excuse me, sniffing. That is what I plan to try and get listed today. Photos are all done, apart from that watch, which I need to test and then do the photos, because I want to get a picture of it running. Will be ideal to show that the LCD is working. So yeah, that's the plan. Get it all listed. Right, we're getting there. I've only done the keyboard and good old Mr. Potato Head so far. Put my jumper on because it's cold in here. I'm going to put the heating on because it's got cold. Winter's coming. But yeah, we're getting there. I just tried time-lapse in that. I don't know what that's going to come out like, but I think I'll try that again. See if I can make that look cool. Yeah, onwards and upwards. It's Tuesday, so I have the live show today as well. So that's on at 6. So that's kind of my deadline to get as much of this done as possible. I am planning to work after that as well. Work a little bit later tonight. But yep, I've got to keep going. Okay, well that's 3 more things done. Next we're going to do the tins. Stay. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles books and this BT phone. Right, no time to waste. Okay, right, they're done. Time to go and grab a cup of tea, I think. If I'm lucky, Andrea's out here making tea. Say hello.
Hello, who am I saying hello to? Are you vlogging?
Yeah, I'm vlogging. I'm doing a kind of can I list all this stuff I photographed last night video.
Oh, okay.
That kettle's so noisy.
Oh, sorry, I'm making you tea.
I know, that's what I was hoping. Yay, winning! Okay, back in the office with tea in Doctor Who mug. I'm not the Doctor Who fan, that's Andrea. I'm not really into Doctor Who. Just had a nice sail-in, which I thought I'd share. It is, if I can pick it up, this bad boy. Boxed Sega Master System, light phaser pack. I chucked in what was left of the Sega games that weren't worth doing on their own. So there's an original Sonic, the first one, in there, and some sort of crappy games. Here comes Monty. Come on in. Come in if you come in. So yeah, that went at its asking price of 150 with £10 shipping. So that's cool. And another great little sale that came in. Don't know if you'll remember this. I think I shared it in a haul. Got it at Jumble Sale for 50p. It's Shed 7, which were they were big in the 90s. That's when I was into them. Indie band, and they've just reformed. They're touring again, releasing new material. So I stuck this on. I stuck it on at 40, really pushing what I thought I could get. A guy offered me 20 this morning. I countered at 30 and he took it. So yeah, 30 with £3.99 to cover recorded delivery from a 50p t-shirt. So that's good. Sunday was fantastic in sales. We had a £500 day on Sunday. Yesterday was, I think we ended up with about £20 in sales, and today is picking up again. Today's, I think we're at 200 and, I don't know where we're at, 150, yeah, over 200 by the look of it already. So, yep, much better. Hi there, just back from the post office. I wasn't doing post till tomorrow, but the guy who bought that t-shirt is going to see the band, I think he said Friday. So I just wanted to be sure that it got there in time. So I just dropped off at the post office, did it first class. So it'll be there in plenty of good time. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm trying to get in touch with Zahir at the minute. So we're planning our Tuesday show for tonight. Yes, we are actually planning it in advance for once. So hopefully he's going to call back in a minute. And then it's back to listing. I'm not doing too bad. I should get it all done today with a bit of luck. Hi guys, it's now quite a bit later. I did the chat with Zahir live. You may have seen sat on the side during that chat were these. I got a bit sidetracked and I was starting to check out some board games. Because yeah, I want to check they're complete and then make a video about them is the plan. I've checked the Ghost House out. That is complete. Really lovely thing. Got a couple of issues, condition issues, but it is complete. So I want to do a little in-depth video about this. Such a cool board game and really holding its value. So yeah, but I'm now back on track with the listing. I'm doing really well. I want to just crack on and get these last few bits done. I also found a battery for this that I was talking about earlier. You may be able to see, it's going to be hard to see. You can see it's working. The LCD screen is working. I have no idea how it functions. And it's got a little sound icon on it, but I can't get any sound out of it, so I'm not sure if it's fully functioning. But the LCD screen, there you go, you can see, hopefully, maybe, is working. So that's cool. So yeah, plan now, list these last few bits, and then I'll check back in with you. I think what I'll do, just for my sake really, is just to then total up, if it all sells at the prices I've listed it for today, how much will I get back in value? That'll be interesting to see. So that's the plan. Carry on listing. Okay, right, that is me done. Well, I thought it was. Just before I clicked record again, I realised I hadn't done these little fiddly lots. Oops, dropped my snarf. Yeah, it's only the Bakugan, the Thundercats, couple of figures, and these Star Wars ones, so there's not much value there. But I've done 20 listings, and I just totted up the sale price as listed. Doesn't include the postage. Just the item price is £566 worth if they were to sell at the prices I've just listed these items for, which is unlikely. Some I will take offers on, some I will have to reduce over time to get the sale. But yeah, it gives you an idea, so I'm pleased with that. As I say, 20 listings so far. I'm going to chuck those on now, and then I'm going to do a load more pictures. But yeah, happy with that. Quite a productive day. Job done. Hope you enjoyed that. I just looked at one of the little time-lapse sequences I've been doing, and if only listing was that quick. It's so cool watching it in fast, high speed, but it's not that quick. I don't know how much faster than real time that is, but yeah, I don't list that fast in real life. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.